Welcome to our orientation for Cooking Matters at the Store, our event day. So we have one scheduled for this Saturday. I'm kind of go through all the details that you need to know for the event. So here's our agenda. So I'll first go through the description of the tour, some talking points for each of the stations, dress code and conduct for the event, our tour hours, the break and lunch schedule, and then what store and our contact information. So kind of a brief description of the tour. So families on a tight budget report that the cost of healthy groceries is their biggest barrier to making healthy meals at home. And food skills like smart shopping can help overcome that barrier. Cooking Matters at the Store empowers families to stretch their food budget so everyone in the household can get a healthy meal at home. So for our event day this Saturday, we're going to have a station model format, which means that we'll have 6 stations. The first will be a registration table, and then we'll have 4 stations throughout the store. And then we'll have an exit table. So the 4 stations throughout the store will be based in the section of the grocery store, such as at the produce section, the protein area, the dairy area, and then the whole grains. And those are all in the perimeter of the Schnucks grocery store. And after completing the tour and taking a brief survey, all participants will receive a $10 Schnucks gift card, a reusable shopping bag, and a book full of great recipes and shopping tips. So our goal for this event day is to reach up to 150 participants. Now I have a quick little video.
1 in 5 children in America is at risk of hunger, and too often their parents and caregivers struggle to put healthy meals on the table. At the end of the month, there's just not enough food in the fridge and not enough money to buy more. Low-income parents say that the cost of groceries is their biggest barrier to making healthy, home-cooked meals. But healthy food doesn't have to break the bank. Smart shopping skills can help put nutritious meals in reach for more families.
We're definitely going to get some new tips and skills. Some are going to come from me, but a lot of them are going to come from all of us.
Share Our Strengths Cooking Matters at the Store is a free grocery store tour that helps low-income families learn simple tips and tricks to buy healthy food. It's part of the No Kid Hungry campaign, which is ending childhood hunger in America by connecting children with healthy food where they live, learn, and play. Cooking Matters at the Store participants learn 4 key skills. They learn to read labels so they know what's in the food they're buying.
This box has 14 grams of sugar, and this one has 6. This one has twice as much sugar.
They learn to compare unit prices to get the best deal.
We can compare unit prices to help us decide, is it going to help me save money?
They learn to seek out whole grain foods, which keep a hungry belly full longer.
Look for the first ingredient.
Unbleached enriched flour, so it's not a whole grain.
And they learn that fruits and vegetables come in many forms. Whether fresh, frozen, or canned, there are pros and cons to each. An independent evaluation shows that weeks after the tour, graduates are buying more fruits and vegetables, saving money, and retaining the skills they've learned. Anyone can lead a Cooking Matters at the Store tour in any community, in any store people shop for food.
If we look at the total fat in both packages,
Tour leaders complete a self-guided training, order materials, and connect with people in their community online, all for free. Everyone has a strength, and everyone has something to share. Share your strength with Cooking Matters at the Store. Help make No Kid Hungry a reality in America. Visit cookingmatters.org to get started.
So kind of go through a little more information about each of the stations. So the first is the registration table. So we'll be passing out these books that you see here on the screen. The Cooking Matters at the Store for adult books. And it has a ton of great information and recipes. So we'll be passing that out. We want to encourage shoppers to participate at this table and really go through the logistics and kind of explain where to go in the store and how to find each of the 4 stations. And we also have a little passport that we'll be handing out to them. So it's a half sheet of paper that they'll get check marked at each of the 4 stations in the store. And then the important role for the registration table is really to record the number of books and passports that are given out, so we don't go over that 150 participant max limit. And then the exit table will be collecting those passports that we're going to stamp throughout the store. We'll have them complete a post-survey either on a tablet or on a piece of paper. And then once they finish that survey, we'll hand them a reusable shopping bag with a $10 gift card. So there are 4 stations. So the 4 stations, we have some brief talking points. So for the produce, we're going to kind of talk about the importance of fruits and vegetables, go through unit pricing, and how to save money in this area of the store, and then talk about the difference and the health benefits of fresh, frozen, and canned produce options. In the grains, we're going to talk about how to identify whole grains and reading labels for ingredients, fiber, and sugar in these grain products. For protein, they're going to talk about identifying lean meats, but also comparing unit prices and how to save money on what is typically a higher cost grocery item. And then talk about alternative proteins like beans and legumes. And then in dairy, the topics will be how to transition to low-fat products, and then label reading for fat, sugar, and serving size. The dress code is comfortable but nice clothing, so really dressing for the weather. I want to stress that jeans are okay to wear, and definitely wear comfortable shoes as you'll be standing for a majority of the day. We'll provide you with an apron, so you see here on the right, Deborah is in her apron. So it says Cooking Matters, and we'll provide all volunteers with an apron and a name tag that has Operation Food Search logo and your first name on it. And then always remember to be courteous and act in a professional manner at all times. As volunteering for us, you're representing Operation Food Search and Schnucks at this grocery store event day. The tour hours, so it begins at 10 a.m. and will end at 2 p.m. or until we run out of gift cards, which could potentially be earlier than 2 p.m. So definitely when you arrive at 9:30, check in with either myself, Carmen, I'm on the left in this picture, or Lindsay, she's on the right in the picture. And tours will start on a continual basis at 10 a.m. and most participants will kind of rotate throughout the stations as they're shopping for groceries. Everyone will receive a brief lunch break, so please do not leave your station unattended. So if anyone's alone at your station, like if you're alone at the protein section, you'll be relieved by one of the leads, myself or Lindsay, or another volunteer. So everybody will have an assigned break time for lunch. And then bathrooms are available at any time, so please let a lead know if you need to be relieved if you're alone at your station. So most stations will have 2 people at them, so you can go to the bathroom or take a break whenever necessary. Again, we'll be at the Schnucks in Ferguson, so it's 49 North Florissant Road in Ferguson, Missouri. I have the little map here. If you type it into Google Maps, it's super easy to find. But if you're lost or once you get there and you can't find us, feel free to call me or Lindsay. Our cell phones are on the screen, and you can park anywhere in the grocery store parking lot. It's a very large lot, so feel free to park wherever. And if you want some more information, you can go to cookingmatters.org just for more information on Cooking Matters itself and the grocery store tours. And if you want more training tips, you can go to their training website, which is cookingmatters.org/volunteer-training. There's tons of videos and tips on completing a successful grocery store tour. And then if you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email or give me a call.